guys, and welcome back to another DA2. I'll leave area. No, we don't want to. So we're in
Come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Anyway, we're here in Lowtown. They both confuse me. And we're heading to the night terrors, but I'm just gonna search here the town quick before we continue and stop at shops. I want to go down here first, otherwise I'll forget. And if I yawn, I apologize. I am fairly tired. It's early in the morning and it's cold this morning, and so I'm fairly, because I'm so cold, I'm fairly tired from that. I got nice warm coffee to wake me up this morning and warm me up as well and gear me up for going to work, so anything? Order potions. He's gone. I'm coming back to you. First you. Good. Oh, right there. They switched it on me.
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help Ferelden refugees.
Sure. We'll look and see if there's any crates like that one. Sell all junk. Sir pounds a lot. Okay. Oh yeah, we stopped there, right? The angle change threw me off.
I don't know why they...
Look behind! I can't.
don't live here actually have it worse. Hate to be an elf in Dark Town.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marithari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainreal thinks of you as a true friend. Marithari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainreal back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainrail in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainrail cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Templars. Often portrayed as static and grim, the Order of Templars was created as a martial arm of the Chantry. One moment, guys. Get my glasses on here. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood magic and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as a symbol of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas sees them as a savior and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with petty enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flaw's moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes to making difficult choices. The Templars' power derives from the substance of lyrium, a mineral believed to be a raw element of creations. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primal mineral to enhance their ability to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless petty that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. From the patterns within, formed by Helndra, first enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 blessed. The Fade. The study of the Fade is an old as humankind. For as long as men have dreamed, we have walked into the twisting path, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. always as close as our own thoughts, but impossible to separate from our world. The Deventer Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, human slaves in effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimate future endeavor. Although portions of it belongs to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is constant flux. The Imperium succeeds in finding the desperate and the ever-shifting realm of the dozen demon lords, as well as categorizing a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of the Dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can. And as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the other reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context of or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely patronize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realm with no other ambitions than to taste life. From Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Culture by the first enchanter Joseph. Okay. Oops. Right. Alright. Anders. Okay. That door's open. Really, I clicked on her, didn't I? There we go. I'm terrible at these, just so you know. Ow. I was almost there. You come on to let me. Couldn't let me finish. I was almost there. For God's sakes. I know there's got to be a different kind of way than what I'm doing with them, but oh, for love of God. Well, that one worked, at least. That makes me happy. That door is closed. This door. Nothing in it? Nothing in it. That door was closed. Out this door.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
And this is why we're bringing Anderson. My gift he did not like. Should have waited. Alright. So now we're going back up. And in we go.
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fenriel. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me. Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest. Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead. This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Siren's Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Oh, Isabella. Are you serious?
You messed with the wrong mate! Better luck in the next life!
I suspect I could have gone better.
Whoopsie. I did not watch her heart, or her health, heart, yes. Her health in... Oh, you're coming this way. Which way are you going?
Go down! Get back! One less to worry about.
Are we done? I did not know my health was that low. I feel utterly ashamed with it. That's alright. Won't be the first time I've done. Nor will it be the last. Okay, beyond the veil, spirits and demons. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is a little that distinguishes them, blah, 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 even for the most attuned mages. Since spirits are not physical entities and therefore not restricted to recognizable forms or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typical, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the beyond, or at least less maleficent creatures of the Fade, but in truth all the destinies of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the Chantry of Light notes, everything within the Fade is a mockery of our world, a poor imitation, for spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into Elysian and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single effect of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify demons, those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. One moment. There we go. Oh, too much. The most common and weakest form of demons one encounters in the Fade is a rage demon. They are much like perpetual boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are hunger demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. There are the sloth demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire demons are the more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of barbarity to induce mortals into their realm. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies close to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the pride demons, perhaps because they are among all their kind most resemble men. From the Beyond of the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Madorum. Let's save again. And hopefully somebody won't die this time.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainreal turned down? You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind? What do you say, storyteller? It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Bartran betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
Varric, you're a better man than Bartran ever was.
I did everything for the family, my whole life, and he's still the favorite son.
Let's do this nice and formal then.
Oh god, and watch my health. And that's how it was supposed to work last time. Let me explain what it is to face a pride demon, my friends. You may scoff and say that our talents exist only to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by Maleficar and bound to do his bidding, and while at times they will be forced into possession of a host, they will also face you in their true form. A powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate it. Pride is a powerful and intelligent whenever they encounter one in the true form. Its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire will use to burn an opponent, and magical flames will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. More than one group of Templars have made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a pride demon and suffer the consequences. Believe me. And if you think that having the aid of other mages will assist you, you're wrong. Pride demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times and are adept at dispelling magic that is cast upon you, as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think on that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a fiend. Manuscription of lecture given by Veril, Templar commander of Deval 686 Steel. Okay. Alright. Let's go help Fenril here.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
Does this mean I'm not getting my ship? Bugger it all.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not allowed to use those. Whoops. Interrupted your talk. Oh, Meryl, I hate when seeing that. I thought maybe there would be more to it in here, but nothing in here it looks like, and I believe we went already through this.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
Hello, Isabella.
We need to talk. Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
You mean you weren't ready to jump into bed before?
Oh, yes. Good point. I'm far too predictable.
Oh, Isabel.
Listen, Hawk. I'm so sorry about what happened.
You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
I've already forgiven you, Varric. Don't worry about it.
Well, I plan on worrying about it just a little. I do not like the idea that some Fade creature can manipulate me. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for hearing me out, Hawk.
Oh, I need a blanket or something. Frickin' freezing.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it?
Let me turn the heat up.
Bartran pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was... well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Harrimont is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Oh, I'm holding you against that. Alright. So, that is done. Whoopsie. We don't want to be in your bedroom, Varric. As much as it saddened me that we could never romance you. Underground, prime suspect, Anders Clinic. We've done everything in Lowtown. Let's go check on our employers.
Slummy side of Antiva City called the Bone Pit. It was entirely different from this.
And then we'll end the episode here. Can't talk to you. Okay. And then this way we won't have to search when we come back. No need to go in there. Hello, friend.
Plug your nose if you go down in them mines. There's this awful new stench. We can't figure out what's causing it. Maybe Hubert should have let you handle the investigation. He's been at it for a year now.
Bag of bones. Side quest. You found one of Tarhani's books. The pages are filled with secrets of blood magic. You feel stir of power as you look upon it. You destroyed the book. All right. That's another reason why I wanted to come here. And get these taken care of. All right. Alright guys, this is where we're going to end this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye now.